Hello class 10, this is chapter 6 and today we are going to learn about the life processes. We will start the chapter by understanding the concept of life and how life or living things are different from the non-living things. First of all, we need to understand life. How the life is different, what are the characteristics of life that make it different from the non-life things or non-living things. First of all, you have seen the life usually grow, life move. These are the activities in which life, a living organism are engaged. They reproduce, okay, they respire, okay. This is the things that life is engaged, and these are the common characteristics that make life different from the non-life thing and non-living things. Now the first question that arises in this chapter is, how do living things get their foods? The living things get their foods, and why the food is necessary. And before this question, why the food is necessary, the food is necessary for the organism to conduct all activities that an organism needed, such as respiration. Respiration means in human means they take oxygen, okay, they take oxygen from the around surrounding and use it and absorb in their lung. But to do that, they expand their lung, and to expand, to move, they need energy. This energy comes from the food, and by consuming this energy, they engage themselves, they conduct the activities that is necessary to conduct respirations. Okay, so now we continue why the food is necessary and why this food and how this food give us energy, and how on the basis of food, how can distinguish differentiate organism from one another. First, there are two types of organism. First is autotroph. These autotrophs are the organisms which which prepare their own food, such as plant, and some bacteria also prepare their own food, and they are called the autotroph. Autotroph, their mode of nutrition is to generate food, to create food, therefore they are called autotrophs. On the other side, there is the heterotrophs. The heterotrophs take food from the autotrophs directly, sometimes directly and sometimes indirectly, such as animals and fungus. So we human are heterotrophic, we are heterotrophs, and the plants are autotroph. This is the two distinction that is necessary to understand, to differentiate the life from one another. Some are the heterotrophs, some are the autotrophs. Now we will understand next topic in this chapter, the autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition means how the autotrophs, how the plant prepare their own food. To prepare their food, these plants have some abilities to capture the sunlight, and after capturing the sunlight, to use this captured sunlight or energy, solar energy, to make their food. And by doing how they do it, they take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and water from the land usually, and they take water and carbon dioxide and combine them in the presence of sun and form carbohydrate. This whole process of combining or preparing the food in autotrophs is known as photosynthesis. Okay, this is the autotrophic mode of nutrition, and this mode of nutrition is observed or being conducted in plant. So this is the equation where you can see 6 carbon dioxide molecules combined with the 6 water molecules in the presence of the sunlight and the chlorophyll, and generate glucose or release oxygen. The chlorophyll, what is the chlorophyll in this whole equation? The chlorophyll is a pigment that is present in the chloroplast of the plant cell. This chlorophyll is the molecule which help in capturing sunlight or solar energy that is coming from the sun, and this chlorophyll molecules hold the solar energy as long as they are until it is used by the molecule carbon dioxide and hydrogen to prepare glucose. So what actually happened during the process of photosynthesis? This has been discussed here. The carbon dioxide and the water is combined in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll and generate the glucose. This process is called photosynthesis. There are certain processes that is happening in the plant. They are stepwise. It has been placed in the stepwise, such as first step, the absorption of the light energy by the chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a green pigment. It is found in the chloroplast of the plant cell, and it helps in capturing or absorption of the solar energy, light energy coming from the sun. Second step is the conversion of light energy to chemical energy and the splitting of water molecule into hydrogen and oxygen. Second step is light energy is converted to the chemical energy, and this conversion lead to the creation of hydrogen, oxygen from the water, or splitting of water molecules into the hydrogen and oxygen. Third is the reduction of the carbon dioxide to the carbon dioxide. Reduction means addition of the hydrogen to the carbon dioxide is called reduction, and lead to the creation of carbon dioxide. These steps need not take place one after the other immediately. For example, in desert plant take up carbon dioxide at night and prepare an intermediate which is acted upon the energy absorbed by the chlorophyll during the day. Means in the night desert plant take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and convert it into intermediate which is absorbed, okay, convert it into intermediate which is stored till sunlight come. Once the sun is rise, this intermediate is converted into the carbohydrate. In the carbohydrate, that is means the process is completing in the two time. It is taking two period ले रहे हैं, it is taking 2 periods such as day and light. This is the whole picture of your cross section of leaf. Okay, the cross section in the cross section you can see there is a cuticles. The upper layer of the leaves is called the cuticle, waxy layer. Second is the upper epidermis. Okay, and inside below the upper epidermis there is other cells, and in these cells you can see the chloroplast, and this chloroplast have the chlorophyll pigment, and this pigment help in absorbing the solar energy or sunlight. Okay, after this you can below there is a guard cell, means there is a guard cell, and there is opening on the lower epidermis of a leaf, and this pores or opening is guarded by the guard cell. For today this is the whole chapter, and next time we will discuss other concepts related to the chapter 6 class 10. Okay, thank you.